Ladies and lads, how's it going? It's your boy Spag. I've just come back from France after commentating the final ever Season 1 major. It was crazy. Season 1 gave us so much hype, so many amazing games. But now Season 2 is upon us and it's been out for a few days now. Some characters have been given some really good moves and others some real outright stupid moves. So I'll be going over the top 10 changed or new moves of Season 2. Now coming in at number 10 we have Lucky Chloe's forward 1+2, a high knockdown move that is now +7 on block. It's crazy because if you block forward 1+2 and you press any buttons, you will get counter hit by back 4 as you see on the screen there. A solid change that she didn't have in Season 1. Not only that, but it's actually her wall bounce move as well. So if you do it at the wall, you will get a huge combo. And even if it's blocked, you will get pressure as well. So overall, very solid move. Now moving on swiftly to number 9, we have King's Sidestep 2. Sidestep 2 is a safe high launcher from Sidestep which does nice damage and really makes King a lot scarier in that close range. Already a strong character, this will only make him a lot better. Not to mention, Sidestep 2 will give a nice consistent wall splat. So overall, really solid move. Moving on to number 8, we have ASUKA's full crouch down forward 2. ASUKA's full crouch down forward 2 is a very important low she would use to open up opponents, and on counter hit would give a free while standing 1-4 into down forward 3. However, in Season 2, it is now +17 on counter hit, which means that she can now crouch cancel into down forward 2. This is a massive change since it's not heavily punishable, but it has the potential to launch. In theory, you could also get a 1+2 on counter hit, but it would have to be just frame. So overall, this is one of the best moves in the game, and definitely a good change for ASUKA. At number 7, we have Lee's down 3. Down 3 is a 16 frame high crushing low that puts Lee into hitman stance. It was already a good move in Season 1, but now it's a counter hit launcher. This is huge for Lee since it's a staple move of his and because of its speed, has huge counter hit potential. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been counter hit by the move, so expect to see a lot more Lee in Season 2. Moving on to number 6, we have another ASUKA move with forward 3. Forward 3 is a safe, homing, mid knockdown move which has high crushing properties and has now become a counter hit launcher. I really don't understand why she got this buff, and even most high level ASUKAs I've spoken to are really confused about it. This was already a good move but has now got the potential of being abused, and it's undoubtedly one of the best moves in the entire game. ASUKA was pretty good before, but a lot of people are putting her in their top 5s early on here for Season 2. At number 5 we have the first move I suspect will be nerfed in the upcoming update Harada-san announced a couple of days ago. ELIZA forward 2 into her super, which is a guaranteed hit on block. Yes, you heard correctly, this will launch you even if you block the forward 2. I certainly don't think this was intentional, so expect to see this out of the game in the next few days. And if not, well, GG's. Moving on to number 4, we have something which shook the Tekken world, Steve's new Rage Drive. Steve's Rage Drive is a 14 frame Sonic Fang launcher which is crazy since the range and speed will allow it to be used effectively as a whiff and block punisher. This makes Steve an absolute beast in Rage since one of his weaknesses was his slow launches. The whole point of Steve was to rely on counter hits and pokes, but this also allows for certain other moves to become launches using the Rage Drive, so I think this may be one of, if not the best Rage Drive in the game. Moving on to number 3, we have a move which has caused a little bit of controversy out here on the Tekken streets, KATARINA forward 2-4. Forward 2-4 is technically a 13 frame launcher if input perfectly and is safe on block. This string also jails, which means that if you block the first hit, you cannot duck the second hit. This is a massive buff from Season 1 and may become a move that's very abusable. Having said that, I don't think anyone will be able to use it as a 13 or 14 frame launcher as the execution required is very tough. But the string might be changed so that it doesn't jail anymore. Either way, definitely one of the best moves in the game for Season 2. At number 2 we got Heihachi's Rage Drive. Now this is a great move because it's a 10 frame string which gives plus frames, but also it's a launcher on counter hit. Now I'm hearing through the grapevine that although difficult, may be able to be hit confirmed. Now that would make this move really good, especially with all the plus frames that you can get with Heihachi. If you think about forward 4, up 4, 3, 4, Heihachi has become a lot better in Season 2, and I expect to see a lot more Heihachis around. Hey, maybe JDCR will pick him up again. Only time will tell. Now one more thing about this move is that it can also be used as a combo ender to spike, just like you could in Season 1 for some big boy damage. Now if you got this far into the video, thank you for sticking around. Before we get to number 1, I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone that supported me for my commentary, whether it be World Tour or not. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you can, please try to make it to the Tekken World Tour Finals later on this year in December 1st and 2nd in Amsterdam. It's going to be amazing. Definitely a once in a lifetime experience, so please try to make it down. It's going to be a blast. Now let's get to that number 1. And of course at number 1 we have LARS's forward 2-1 into silent entry 1. This is a 12 frame string which is all natural combo, meaning that it's all guaranteed on hit. Doing 49 damage in the open is good enough, but the fact that with Rage you're also able to get a massive combo is something else. The cherry on top is that silent entry 1 also happens to be LARS's wall bounce move, and with LARS's great wall combos, it's something to be very afraid of. This is by far the best move in the game, and I have no doubt that it will be taken out pretty soon. So if you're not watching from the future, pick LARS and use the hell out of this move before it goes. Guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and let me know what would be in your top 10 in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.